Yeah, out of the way, move aside! Insta famous Instagram spot. Everyone is making photos of the same spot. Why the hell do you have a coffee shop in the center of Amsterdam and you don't like it to be photographed? Huh? It doesn't make any sense. So good that they went bankrupt. Get out of this city. Go back to your village and leave me alone. Let me make videos. Big pumpkin, la 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 la. Big pumpkin, la 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 la. Usually there's hundreds of pigeons over here at that corner. If you don't like kids, don't go to this museum because it's always full of kids screaming. Yeah, this is always a spot where there's, when you know you're gonna hit some tourists. Look at this weather also. Yep, to the left, off to Nieuwmarkt. Oh, hoe kunnen we oversteken? How can we cross the streets? But you see that they crossed immediately after me. I just now went to a little market, the Oude Turfmarkt. And yeah, this is me trying to get out of the crowd. Those bikes are very in, is what she said. And I don't know, it's not really in. That's something we do here, just it's our way of transportation. It's not that it's in, you know, like a hype. As you can see, I'm going left and right, avoiding the people. Yeah, oh, that man, he was like, oh, let's just stand still. Very good tactic here, everything, babies. And finally, some peace again. 2 years ago, on the right side, that canal totally broke down. No one was injured. I mean, not the canal, just the side of the canal. And since then, Amsterdam has been renovating pretty much all the canals in Amsterdam, the sides of the canals. Here's the Casey Neistat Bridge, where he proposed. Casey Neistat, this famous YouTuber from New York. And look, this looks nice, you know? Not too much people. Or wait, actually, this is the Casey Neistat Bridge. I was a bit confused. I guess this is it. Yeah, this car, I remember, like, hello, go a little bit to the left. He was German, huh? You see, with my hand. You see, I'm trying to get through with my foot, you know, like almost impossible, but it works out. And I'm going to the right, Damstraat. So Dam Square is now right behind us. And this street, yeah, full with coffee shops, etc., etc. Red light district is on the left. I'm going straight ahead. No. Oh, those were tourists, of course, on the bike. She was also a little bit like, oh, what's happening now? Someone's going past me? Yeah, out of the way, move aside! Man. And those people are just walking like, I don't know, they're feeling like they're in the park or... You see the fear in his face? Or her face, I don't know. It was a pretty good day. Look at this weather also. Yep, to the left, off to Nieuwmarkt. I made an Instagram reel recently. I was riding over here and I had to go a little bit on the pedestrian road and people were really in the comment section like, oh man, what the hell, what a Mongol, blah 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 blah. No, it was right here. And other people commented also like, yeah, that's just how it goes in Amsterdam. I mean, it's a city, huh? So there was a market going on here at Nieuwmarkt. There's not always a market, as you can see now. Now it does justice to its name, the Nieuwmarkt market. But I'm on the bike, so I'm going to the right here. I thought let's meet up with an old acquaintance of mine. No, I really, at this moment I thought, and he's working here in this comic book store, Lambiek. He was a friend of my dad's. But where's the store now actually? Yeah, this comic book store right here, Lambiek, but the store was closed, so I decided to continue. Oh no, a cyclist! Get out of the way! Run! Look at those autumn leaves, which are very dangerous also. When it's wet, but also when they're just lying there and not being wet, can be slippery. So watch out. This is beautiful. I like this piece of the city. It's always quite calm, very old canals. And nothing going on, just citizens. It feels like the tourists have not found this place yet. In the direction of the Montelbaans Tower. I made a video about the Montelbaans Tower as well. There's quite some history, so a little video explaining you this and that about this tower. Well, the upcoming tower, you see it right here already. This is kind of like the edge of the center and east. So the water, I mean, if you're going to the right, if I would go to the right, at the other side of the water, those are the eastern dock islands. This is the Montelbaans Toren, aka Montelbaans Tower. Yeah, no way to translate that. Going to the left now. If I would continue to go to the right, I mean, if I would have continued, I would have ended up at Nemo, you know, the science museum. Nice to go there with your kids. Or if you are into science, but if you don't like kids, don't go to this museum because it's always full of kids screaming. This is beautiful. Look at this. Yeah. What a perfect day. Well, if the... Oh yeah, this cat. Look at that cat. Yeah. At this moment I was thinking that's a camouflage cat, because really, he was blending in with the road. Very nice hotel. Amarat, I think. The Amarat Hotel. I've never been there. I've never been in any hotel of Amsterdam because, yeah, I'm living here all my life. So Central Station will be on the right side. On the left side, yeah, the house is behind it. Then the red light district. The Nemo Science Museum is right there on the right. You know, through those bicycles you can see it a little bit. This coffee shop here on the left. I remember I was making my metal music video. And I was not allowed to film it. I was not filming the coffee shop. I was just filming the buildings, you know, like not only that tiny building, but then that dude came all the way, like walking 30 meters. Hey, you're not allowed to film this coffee shop, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, delete the footage, delete the footage. Let me just look up the name now quick, because I need to know now. I need to know now. Know now the name of the coffee shop. I need to know now. No, now the name of the coffee shop. Strange. Wait a second. Maybe the coffee shop is gone, because liquor store, mini shop, tobacco, souvenirs, wine. No, no, no. It was really like I was standing like, you know, here filming these buildings for my metal music video. And I think it was actually this, what is now a Papa restaurant mix grill. It must have been that, because I was just filming, you know, tours and tickets was in there, you know. It was like this was all in frame. And then he came to me like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Don't film our coffee shop. And I was thinking at that moment, okay, there's thousands, hundreds of thousands and millions of tourists making photos in Amsterdam. There's a high chance, I mean, this is in the middle of the city, that's Central Station over there, that your coffee shop will be in those photos and on those videos. Why the hell do you have a coffee shop in the center of Amsterdam and you don't like it to be photographed? Huh? It doesn't make any sense. So, good that they went bankrupt. Get out of this city. Go back to your village and leave me alone. Let me make videos. The Schrijers Tower. Amsterdam had a wall around it in the Middle Ages, like a lot of cities had. And the Montebaans Tower from before, and this tower, part of that wall. I didn't make a video about this tower yet. There's not much to tell about, I think. I didn't do the investigation yet. I'll make a video about it eventually, but the Montebaans Tower, yeah, I don't know why I did that actually. It's also one of my least watched videos ever and was a lot of work. So I guess most people are not that much into the history of Amsterdam. But I'll make that video one day when I got, you know, time, etc. So Central Station on the right. They renovated this wall, aka boulevard or something. It's not really a boulevard, but they renovated it. Nice bicycle road, nice trottoir or pedestrian road. Look at this, the St. Nicholas Church over there. Yeah, this is always a spot where there's, when you know you're gonna hit some tourists, or when you're almost gonna hit tourists. But now it was actually quite calm, because look at this. I can just continue. No one is coming. I mean, he was paying attention. Very nice. This is the Damrak. Look at that famous Instagram spot. Everyone is making photos of the same spot. That spot right there. If you would walk in this, you know, the big road behind this electric dude guy, you go to Dam Square. Over there we got the Central Station. The Victoria Hotel, also one of the big ones. Vivo Victoria. What does he have there? Oh, he's looking at the camera. Hey. Is there a camera over there? Oh, he's probably not filming me. Oh, I am filming you! Look, everyone's on their phone. Like there, yeah, it's green, let's go. By the way, if you didn't already press the like button, it would really help me out if you push the like button and YouTube understands, hey, wait a second, maybe we can promote this video to other people, because we see that, you know, this person liked it. So this is the entrance of the Victoria Hotel. There's a very nice second-hand comic book store in there. And games, not comics, games I mean. So he brought his umbrella or... Hey, he spotted the camera. What's he grabbing? His phone? It's probably his phone. It's really stuck in there. Oh, he puts it back. Okay. You know, people are addicted to their phones, like grabbing their phones constantly. I don't have that urge. Constantly on your phone, like every few seconds, we need to check what's going on. Did someone text me? Oh, it's kind of like bicycle rush hour over here. This is always a crowded moment here also. Yeah, I know it's a zebra path, but yeah, hello, there's hundreds of cyclists coming. Let's just, you know, you can cross the street when the bicycle light is on red. Christmas, a little bit here, Christmas vibes. Hotel Ibis, it's on top of the platforms of the train. I mean, platform 1 and 2. So if you get out of the train, you can immediately go up into your hotel. With this very ugly tower next to it. It's disgusting, okay. I remembered there was a little pumpkin garden here made by volunteers. Actually, this garden is I think it's called the Queer Garden. It's there all year. The Koepelkerk. If you want to know more about it, I made a whole video about this canal. The single canal. Not single, but single. And it's quite a nice video. About, you know, the history, the most important things in this canal. Check that out maybe if you've got time and interest. Anyways, the garden is right at the edge. And I was, talking about the church. But stuff about the church is in the other video. So, public toilet. And look at it. Big pumpkin, la 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 la. Big pumpkin, la 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 la. It's 530 kilograms, I read on Instagram, if I remember well. I'm not sure, but I think so. Because some people already weighed 100, so look at that pumpkin. Anyways, that was the garden, goes very quick. I'm gonna go to the right here because I'm going home. And yeah, 2 dudes. Oh, you don't hear it, but he said, sorry, dude, or something. Let's just go back and see how he said it, actually. You know, his expression in his face. That's the nice thing about this camera. We can always go back and observe. Yeah, sorry, dude. Yeah. Coming through. Yep. So, they're quite busy here, renovating something. I don't know, like the whole canal. Like huge things are going on. What I was talking about before, I think. Yeah, this is a big renovation. It's quite calm here. Why is it so calm? I think it was a Saturday when I filmed this. I'm not sure. Let me just look it up in the calendar over here. Oh, it was a Sunday, so it's very calm. Okay, so that church over there is where I usually cycle past in the Haarlem street. I forgot the name of the church. I remember once I had to pee and I was walking with my mother just to the city, and there was some wedding or some big reception going on, but she was like, oh yeah, I know this toilet over there, and we walked past all those people, very nicely dressed, really I don't know what was going on, not a wedding or a funeral, but something that everyone was just, or maybe there was a wedding actually, I don't know. They were all dressed so nice, and yeah, I just had to pee. And then, yeah, through the crowd, at the end of the church, there was a toilet. You know how it goes at weddings. Not everyone knows each other, so we could just blend in. Oh, I'm now actually cycling past the church here. And you hear it even. Very good. This is the Haarlem street. Christmas decorations are hanging there. They're not on yet. Maybe because it's too light. Look at this. Usually there's hundreds of pigeons over here at that corner. One of my favorite bookstores over here, this little one, the Dolphin. Oh no, that's not a bookstore. Wait, it's a little bit further. Where's my bookstore? Where? The Dolphin, which means dolphin. No, I like to support the little bookstores. I mean, I'm also going to the big ones, but... And this one is close to my house. I don't see it now. Oh, it's closed on Sunday, of course, so it's very difficult to spot. Yeah, no, I missed it, because usually there's some red flag. Haarlemmerplein. Oh yeah, I remember that they said like, oh, hoe kunnen we oversteken? How can we cross the streets? But you see that they crossed immediately after me. Yeah, immediately after I went by, they crossed. So it was not that big problem. This was one of the gates of the city again. So the city had a wall, like I said before, Moldemanstower, Schrijerstoren, Schrijerstower, and then here, the Haarlemmer Gate. This building was moved a couple of times. So hundreds of years ago, I mean. Broke it down, build it, rebuild it again a few meters further. Every time the city grew, the gate had to be moved. Now, these kids are gonna sing now. It's always a little bit earlier green for that side of the intersection than for this side of the intersection. And now I'm going into my neighborhood, de Staatsliedenbuurt. Let me know down below in the comment section if you enjoyed this narration. Maybe I should do more narrations, or maybe I should just shut up. Let me know down below in the comment section.